In Attila, different skirmishers have distinct roles. Crossbows do great against infantry due to high damage and high armor piercing. They do not tend to do as well against slingers and archers, and we'll just see how that plays out here. Here we have the elite ballistari up against Royal Persian archers. Royal Persian archers have a higher rate of fire, they have higher range, they have a decent amount of armor, and while the crossbows do a lot of damage with each shot, they're going to spend a lot of time using up all of their ammunition. Slingers have a very high rate of fire, and although they completely lack armor penetration, against units like elite ballistari, they're actually going to pile up the kills much faster than the ballistari manage to kill them. The same is true for units like Persian bows. They actually wreck a crossbow unit. The same over here. The Persian bows do very well against the elite ballistari. The Royal Persian archers do extremely well against ballistari, and Royal Persian archers do reasonably well against elite ballistari that has armor. And the reason for this is because, well, of these Royal Persian archers would be able to get off missile volleys on the crossbows because they have longer range. Some archers have up to 200 range, while crossbows only have 125 range. These slingers have 175 range. The problem is they have so little ammo that although they're able to take down a lot of ballistari, it's not really cost effective for them because they run out of ammunition before they're able to kill them. So they're able to kill a lot of ballistari very quickly. The ballistari are completely outclassed by all the bow units. Even the lowly Persian bows are able to get a lead on the elite ballistari. The Royal Persian archers are also able to do well against the ballistari and the elite ballistari. So a rough way to say it would be that archers, and this is not using any abilities, so if we used heavy shot, precision shot, quick reload, this would look slightly different, but overall slingers will do a lot of damage quickly to low armor targets. Ballistari or crossbow units will do a lot of damage over an extended period of time to enemy infantry units with a lot of armor. But against these otherwise very weak archers, crossbows are not going to do well. So archers and slingers counter crossbows in a way, while crossbows counter infantry. They are all countered very effectively by cavalry and also by the defensive abilities of infantry. If an infantry unit that has a 50% chance to block incoming missiles uses a defensive ability, it's going to boost that by up to 25, which is going to make these units worthless from the front. But if you use archers to counter crossbows, you're going to have a good time. If you use crossbows to counter archers, you're going to have a bad time. If you use slingers, you're probably going to have a bad time either way because they have such low ammo counts. But overall, in skirmish engagements, rate of fire wins the engagement. So Persian bows, slingers, all types of archers do very well against crossbows. It's just too bad you can't see the range and you can't see the reload stats here. You can see that the range of these units is superior to the range of those units, but it would be nice to have a hard stat to look at, like, okay, 175 for this unit, 150 for this unit, up to 200 for some units, and 125 for these units. So it's quite an interesting mechanic, I think, because crossbows need a lot of time to get their shots in and do the damage. Archers might spend their ammunition for nothing and not get a whole lot of kills. But overall, if you think your opponent is going to bring a lot of crossbows, you can counter that either by bringing cavalry, by defensive abilities, or just rushing the hell out of the crossbows, because the crossbows need a long time to get their shots off. This unit has, look at all the ammo left on the crossbow units now. They will potentially destroy these bowmen, but they took so long in doing that they took massive casualties themselves. Strength and honor.